I wore specially made elevator shoes to participate in the Empress selection. Only then did I barely pass the height assessment. Next came the weight test. The rule was that everyone had to step into a basin with both feet, and only those who didn't make the water overflow would qualify. I panicked instantly. This pair of elevator shoes was extremely heavy. I hurried to ask my friend for help, but he urged me to go on stage quickly. With no other choice, I carefully stepped into the basin. Luckily, the water level reached just the rim without overflowing. I finally got through the first round of screening. The next part was the appearance evaluation. The judges would drop beans into the bamboo tube in front of each contestant according to their preferences, and only the top 4 could advance. As expected, only a few beans were in my bamboo tube, so my friend secretly grabbed a bunch of beans and hid them in his sleeve. When the results were being counted, he quietly poured them into my tube. In this way, I narrowly made it to the final with the 4th place by a slim margin. But the final assessment tested literary talent. My opponent picked up a writing brush and wrote a poem on the spot, which drew enthusiastic praise from all 3 judges. Seeing this, I was overwhelmed with panic. When I stepped onto the stage, I was so nervous that I stumbled, covering my face with ink. Everyone burst into laughter. But after I got up, I asked the judges for a 3-meter-long piece of white paper. The judges said such a large piece of paper would be hard to find. Hearing this, my friend directly drew his sword and cut down a white curtain, then pulled out a 2-meter-tall giant brush. I held the giant brush, standing nervously in front of the curtain. In the next second, my friend suddenly pushed me hard. Taking advantage of the momentum, I wrote an extremely huge character on the curtain. To my surprise, the 3 judges praised this character highly. They said even top calligraphers wouldn't dare to attempt such a bold brushwork. So they directly announced me as the new Empress. But when I met the king, I realized with a shock, it was my friend all along.